Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy Morgan, and if you guys are new here, we talk about all things freelance, working remote, and creating the life that you want. If you want to be part of this freelance family, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. In today's video, we are going to go over the 5 reasons why you should become a freelancer, or the 5 benefits of freelancing if it's something that you're interested in doing. The first is, you as a freelancer have the ability to make more money. No matter what field you're in when you're working at a company, oftentimes they have junior, mid to senior, then you get into management, directors, and in those particular positions, there's usually a salary range on what you can make. But as a freelancer, you have the ability to make as much money as you want because you're, doing your own pricing and you're the one taking on as many clients as you can. So freelancing really gives you financial freedom to really make as much money as possible. And if you're in an area in your life right now where you have the ability to work 60, 80 or more hours a week with clients, then I totally recommend doing it because you don't really have those windows of opportunities all the time during life. So if you have that window of opportunity right now, I would say seize it and make that money. And number 2, which is my favorite, and which was one of the major reasons I became a freelancer, was freedom. As a freelancer, you have the freedom to work on any type of project that you want. You are the one that is finding the clients or finding the projects, and you are the ones deciding which ones you want to send your resume to or reach out to. So for me, I started off my very first job was in marketing, and then I got into software development. So that means as a freelancer, I can work on a wide range of things. Right now, most of my clients is in digital marketing, but that doesn't mean if I see a software development job that really speaks to me or there's a huge dollar sign around it, that I couldn't apply for that one as well. So if you are somebody that has several skill sets, or maybe you're working at an agency as a software developer, doing all sorts of different type of work, and you really want to hone in on one skill, as a freelancer, you have that ability. You have the ability to pick the projects, pick the clients, and pick the people that you want to work with. So that type of freedom is amazing for people like myself that get bored easily doing the same thing all the time, which is why freelancing, you have the ability to do all sorts of stuff, and you have the ability to sharpen different skills that you can add to your resume and your roster for other future clients that in turn can actually make you more money because you're offering more services to those clients. And number 3, which is a really great one, is creating your own schedule. So for me, I'm filming right now. So this is actually, it's like 9:30 a.m. on a Monday. So most people that work at a normal job would not be able to film YouTube videos or any other type of content 9:30 on a Monday. So you have the ability as a freelancer to create your own schedule and what works for you. What I like to do is I bulk film my content. So I will film like 2 to 3 videos at one time. So like right now I'm filming this one and probably another one after it. And my schedule lets me do that because I block that time out on my calendar. And if my clients are shared with my calendar, they know that I'm busy during this time and not to schedule meetings. So you as a freelancer have the ability to make your own schedule. If you have 2 clients, and let's say you want to work 10 hours on one client for one day and 10 hours on a client the next day, you can create that schedule and you can let your clients know that those are the hours that you're going to be working on their stuff. So creating your own schedule, if you have kids or if you have other responsibilities in your life, freelancing, not only gives you the freedom of picking your projects, but also gives you the freedom in your actual own life, which is something I think is so important for people's overall happiness. Like you actually have the ability to go out and live a life, not just being confined to your 9-to-5 desk, warming a seat mentality. And number 4, this is something I love as well, but it's like you get to work wherever there's Wi-Fi. And if you are, if you have a cell phone, which I'm sure you do, you have the ability to have a hotspot on. I'm with Sprint, and you get a hotspot included in what you pay every month, which is amazing. So that literally means I could go anywhere and work. And Josh and I, my hubby that you may recognize from the vlogs, we go work at coffee shops all the time. And that's just a way for us to break up our routine, to get out of the house and work. But we know we can go and do that and we're not confined to one area. If you are somebody that's really into traveling, or maybe you live in one place one part of the year and another place the other part of the year, freelancing gives you that freedom to do that, where you're not confined to just one area or one place. So that's another amazing aspect of freelancing, is your ability to work from anywhere. You can travel the world, do whatever you want, and just have fun working with your clients and creating the life that you want. And number 5 kind of sums all of those things up, but it's flexibility. So you have the flexibility to really create the life that you want. Like I've said before, which is kind of the mantra of this whole channel, but if you are somebody that wants to get started on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, it takes time to create that type of content. But maybe that's actually your aspiration. As a freelancer, you can create your schedule around you creating content around, So if you decide maybe on Tuesdays, that's your content day, the rest of your calendar can always have Tuesdays blocked out, and the rest of your days are available for your client work. As a freelancer, you have that flexibility. You also have the flexibility if you're not feeling well, where you can take time off throughout the day. You can get your work done really quickly and then, recover the rest of the day, instead of having to go into the office and put on that, fake, bright, happy face when you're really not feeling good, and where you only have so many sick days a year. As a freelancer, you have the ability for that flexible lifestyle and the flexibility of, financial freedom, where you can make a ton of money one month and maybe you want to taper down the next month because you grinded so hard that previous month or that previous, few months. But freelancing gives you that ability. So if you guys are curious, I do have a freelance mastery course, which is all about the sales and marketing and how to get clients and actually make a 6-figure business freelancing. If you do want to check that out, there's a link in the description. It's called doschool.co. I'll also put it right here for you. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel below. Thank you.